Hey, y'all. Grand Rising, good afternoon. My name is Tiara Shardé. I am a spiritual coach and goddess guide, certified master life coach, author of Real Goddess Shit, and founder of the Embodying the Goddess program. And it is time for the Divine Message for the Collective. Woo! Yes! Come on in. Welcome. We started a few minutes later today, but look, we right on time, okay? Come on in this building now. Come on in this building, sugar, and get yourself a seat. All right, so I have my Rebel deck. I want to get into this message for the Divine Collective. The Divine Message for the Collective. Yo, y'all lit. Y'all been lit for the past for days, okay? Like, y'all been hitting me up telling me about the money ritual. Y'all hurry up and download. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, so real quick, let's do some housekeeping real quick. Hey, Jessie May, how you doing, love? All right, so I have a free money ritual on my website. In the shop section. Ooh, the head wrap came out cute today, honey. Okay. All right. In the shop section of my website, there is a free money ritual. Okay. I don't want nothing from you. I want you to come and get this money ritual because I will be charging for it moving forward. All right. And I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that. Okay. And it's been free for hey Yvonne, how you doing? She said free, okay? Yeah, it's a free money ritual. It's been hitting. People been telling me that it's been hitting for them. I'm gonna have those people post some reviews on the website so they know that I ain't nothing to play with out here, okay? So everybody know I ain't nothing to play with. So yeah, that money ritual is free right now. So go ahead and download it. Again, it's in the shop section of my website. All of that should be in the description box. Real quick, January 11th, shout out to the goddesses who will be enrolling and who have enrolled in the Embodying the Goddess program. Woo! Yes, goddess. Yes, I posted some updates to payment plans on my website. And if you don't see a payment plan listed that really resonates with your spirit, I need to go ahead and schedule time to speak with me, okay? And that's fine. If you could speak with me. If I have a payment plan listed there that you're kind of like, that's close, but that's not quite really, hit me up, all right? Reach out. So yeah, I just updated that last night. Those are for the women because some women get on these consultations with me and they're like, yo, sis, I'm gonna enroll. We don't even gotta talk about this. Like, I'm gonna enroll. I just want the payment plan. And I'm like, oh, you didn't need to talk to me? Okay, sorry. They just want to check out. It's okay. So I updated my website so that if you go to the Embodying the Goddess page, you could just check out from there. You don't have to schedule a consultation with me. You could just do it right there and you get emailed the agreement form. It's simple. And again, for those of you who have like more questions, you may want a different type of payment plan. You may, have some concerns, whatever it is, that's when you can schedule a free consultation with me. Yes. All right. Is that it? Yeah. So January 11th, that's when it launches. Get in where you fit in. We have a goddess party. I send you out an official invitation to our goddess party. So we legit out here, okay? A real pretty ass invitation to show up. So that's January 11th. Then January 21st, we have the Sensual Worship Workshop. It is a series on the sensual and spiritual liberation of the religious woman. It's not specifically for women and it's not specifically for religious women. However, we are going to go into the real origins of the women in the Bible, who the divine says we are as women, and it has nothing to do with the patriarchal religion. We need to get to what the divine says we are, and then operate from that space. So sensual worship will go into the Bible, and to go into how religion has caused the woman to be imbalanced within her spiritual purpose or spiritual path. And we go into all the tips and tricks on how to do that. So you have homework, you have resources, you have content. It's a 2-hour long workshop for the low, y'all. It's only $25 to pull up. Okay, it's $25. Hey Tiffany, how you doing, beautiful? Yeah, it's $25 to pull up, y'all. And it's DNA activation. So, you know, you might want to hold off on purchasing that dub for the night. And you might want to put it towards sensual worship, okay? And you're going to be vibing with people who are in alignment with you. I've been getting a lot of messages from people who are leaving the church and who have left the church. And, you know, look, religion serves its purpose. It's a foundation for many people. But especially my sisters out there who are feeling the pull out of church, you may be experiencing a lot of conflict, and there's not a lot of resources available to you to kind of tell you, okay, this is what you're going through, this is why, this is what you need to do, here are the resources that are available to you. And I've been there, okay? I grew up in a Christian church like 3 days a week. So I know how to go through these transitions, and I just give you the code so you don't have to be struggling and worried about doing that. Hey, peace, Celestine, how you doing? So sensual worship starts January 21st. It is currently a 3-part series. So you have to RSVP for each part, however, okay? You have to RSVP for each individual workshop, because each workshop comes with amazing content, homework, and resources. And it's 2 hours. So, you know, for just $25. So get in where you fit in, all right? Y'all are already signing up. I don't know how many people I'm going to have in the audience. I got to make sure I have, like, enough capacity. But, you know, I'll make it work. Hey, Zuri, how you doing? Yes, thank you, love. Yeah, shout out to y'all who have been posting your reviews to my website. That really helps. Like your reviews for products and readings and, you know, the books and stuff that are up there. That really helps because people see it and be like, oh, okay, she is the truth. Let me go ahead and sign up. So I appreciate y'all. One last thing, and we'll get into this divine message, all right? One last thing. So I have a sister circle. I have a sacred sister circle. What is the difference between a sacred sister circle and the Embodying the Goddess program? The Embodying the Goddess program is legit curriculum. It's legit school. It's an academy. It's a program. Okay. The Sacred Sister Circle does have information, does have journal prompts, and it just has once a month meetings. In the Embodying the Goddess program, you have 4 meetings per month that you can choose from. So it's a lot different. So for those of you who want to go deep into this thing and unlearn and relearn and just a whole spiritual overhaul, Embodying the Goddess program is for you. For those of you who just want a quick check-in once a month and you're not tripping off or nothing like that for real, the Sister Circle is for you. All right. And it's night and day with cost. Listen, y'all can work with me anywhere from free $99 to $2,299. All right. So get in where you fit in. I have something for everybody, men included, children included too. Man, woman, child, honey, we get it done. All right, let's get into this message. Y'all know I like to play. I could kiki all day with y'all. All right. Let's get up in here. Expansion. In many different ways. For some of you, this is your social circle is expanding. You've been networking. Free 99, honey. Come and get the free 99. I'm currently adding 2 extra things, 2 extra free products to my website sometime today, if I could get to it today. And yeah, so I'll be adding 2 more free products. The money ritual is I'm gonna have to charge a little something for it because y'all downloading and it hits. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yo, like 100 people downloaded the money ritual. And I'm like, yes, that's what I want. I want y'all to go and get the bag, get the spiritual and the money bag. And then I'm like, okay, T, I have other things that are for free that will go into the rotation and replace that money ritual. So 2 free things will replace the money ritual. So go ahead right now and get that money ritual before it's no longer free. All right, so amazing expansion. In your personal life, this expansion could be you finally saying, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do to get it. Nothing and no one is going to stop me. This is how I'm moving forward. You know, people talked about me in the past. People had things to say. I had low self-esteem. I didn't really know my worth. I wasn't sure. And now it's on. It is on. I hate that little mark on my wall, y'all. I need to get that fixed. I don't like that. It looks so strange. Let me put myself in front of it to distract y'all. Yeah, in your personal relationships, now you could have told a partner, your mama, whoever, like, no, this is what I want and this is what I'm doing. That's it. Like, that's it. And it doesn't have to be, said in conflict, but it's definitely you standing firm. I feel like you've gotten insight and guidance on how to move forward on your path for a while now. And now you're just like, yo, I'm hitting the ground running. There's no more delay. For some of you, you're not going to have, and look at this. I just pulled a card just to pull cards. I don't normally pull tarot here on Divine Message, but I just pulled this and this wanted to come out. So I was saying, you may have, like I said, you may have taken a while to move forward. The Hangman is definitely taking a moment to move forward. This could be self-imposed stagnation. Like you really, like, no, I got to figure this out. I got to meditate. I got to get these downloads. I was going to say the divine is going to come in for many of you and give you the go ahead to expand and to level up. This may or may not have been you being like, this is what I'm doing. I move forward. This could very well be the divine coming in and saying, this is what you're doing. Now let's go. For some of you, you can't hold out any longer. You got to move forward with your path. There's no way. Like you've been feeling it. You've probably been feeling it for the past few years, and it's been increasing. It's getting stronger. It's getting deeper. This call and this pull to be more, to be bigger, to be better, to achieve the things that you've been wanting to achieve your whole life. 2021 is the time for you to do that thing. It's no more sitting down. It's no more, look at this. It's no more sitting down. It's no more resting on your laurels. There's no more of that, oh, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can accomplish that. All of that shit is done. We're not doing that no more. That's old. That's old. Look. It's old. Nobody doing that no more. Look at her. Is she on her phone? Like, look, I'm going to need y'all to come get me because the divine told me I wasn't supposed to be doing this shit. And I was doing it anyway. So here I am laid out. Here I am laid out, honey. She laid out because the cycle has ended. It's done. And many of you, it's more than just, okay, it's the calendar, Gregorian New Year. It's more than just, all right, it's January 1st and this is what I'm doing. It's like, no. Now is the time, period. Y'all laughing. The divine gonna lay your ass out, honey. Keep acting up. But yeah, it's a divine, many of you weren't moving forward because it was a divine pause, like a divine pause. You couldn't go nowhere. You see how she has her halo, she's gaining all that enlightenment, she's getting wisdom, she's thinking about things like, oh yeah, that, when I did this happened. Okay, so this is how I navigate this. It's also resting through the lessons and through the integration of lessons. It's you like really in that meditative state. You could have had like a whole year of being in a meditative state, or or being in a state of just allowing things to unfold naturally for you, getting the downloads, pursuing it, like doing your shadow work, doing your inner child work. You could have had a whole year or two of doing that, and now it's time to move forward. Period, Pooh. Now it's time to move forward. Like, there's just no other way. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. If you have been wanting to start slow in 2021, you ain't doing that. You're not doing that. Here's the thing. Many of us have already had the time to take it slow. We've already been on a slow track. Like it might have felt like, oh, this is accelerated expansion. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep up. No. You've been on this path for a long time. And the divine has been patient with you, have been slowing things down for you. Like, okay, let's take care of baby. Let her catch up. Let him get it together. And then now it's like, okay, well, you're ready. You had all this time. No. We gave you like 5 years. We gave you 5 years to get this thing going. And now it's time. So many of you, you're actively moving in that space. Like, you feel it. You know it. You cannot deny that you have to move forward any longer. Wow. Look at that. You can no longer deny that you have to move forward. And you're doing it. You have taken, and look, see, yes, sis. You have taken this divine gift. This is divine coming in with some major ass abundance. This is expansion right here. New career, new business, new job, new home, new city, new state, new clothes, new projects. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing, lovely? New projects, new networking. Shout out, I'm telling all your businesses. Elizabeth nominated me for Clubhouse after I was like thinking about Clubhouse for days. And I'm like, maybe I should get on Clubhouse. Open up my damn email. It says Elizabeth Marie just nominated you to Clubhouse. I was like, come through, sis. Hey, V, how you doing? Sis was in tune. So this is basically that offer, that opportunity, that networking that come through, that pull up, like, yo, like, let's collab, let's talk, let's mingle. I heard you draw, I draw too. What's up? Let's do a project. Let's travel. Let's whatever it is, y'all. That's what's coming in for y'all, and it is like huge. It's huge. So somebody could literally be like, yo, like, let's go live. Yes, the alignment is real. Yes, sis. Somebody could say, let's go live. Tiara, I want to go live with you today. So I am actually going live on Instagram. I forgot, y'all. Let me get it together. I'm going live on Instagram tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, on Instagram with my girl, O Experience. She is a bedroom photographer for Black women, child. Listen, her stuff is juicy. And we're going to be talking about sex magic, okay? We're going to be talking about the real deal about sex magic and why regular folks need to stop dabbling in it. Well, she may not know that I'm going to say that. She may not know that that's what I'm going to say, but that's what I'm going to say. Because you got to know what you're doing to get into this type of mystical, magical shit. You just going to be amplifying toxicity if you don't. So I'm going to show you the way to really go about it. 6 p.m. Eastern on Instagram. Okay, so real quick. But yeah, collaborations like that. If somebody says, "Hey, let's go live together," you may be like, "Girl, I could go live any day." But no, take the bait, take the gift. These are gifts. If anybody is offering you anything right now, I really want you to take a look at it. And let's just highlight her, how she's, think about it, meditate on it. Be like, It's strategic now too. A lot of strategy a surrender and a strategy. Surrender to the flow of the universe. Surrender to your divinity and where your soul is guiding you. And also be strategic about your partnerships and the communities that you're joining. All right? I hope I'm clear with how I'm saying that. And also one more card I'll show you. You see how she doesn't really see these gifts coming in. You got to pay attention. Pay attention. And I'm also hearing, don't count yourself out. Don't count yourself out. Like maybe you think, oh, well, you know, they don't really want me like that. I don't really have much to offer. I'm just starting on this. I'm just new to this. They're not really gonna hear me out. Like, no. But while you're all in that funk, you have a real live offer over here. People really want to fuck with you. And she's like, oh, I'm so lonely. Her phone going off. She got a whole offer coming in, but she just dramatic as hell. It's just dramatic. Like, nobody likes me. You got a whole coin coming in. So yeah, y'all. So pay attention to that. Competition could be steep. Now, this could be a couple different things. Like, excuse me. Pardon me. Competition. What am I saying? Why do I feel like that? You could be applying for a job. There could be limited seating in a certain area that you want to work in. Yeah. There could be limited seating wherever you are. But also, you're providing something that other people don't necessarily have. Or they haven't necessarily witnessed before, and now you're showing up with it, and they're like, some people are really like happy that you're showing up in all of your like all that you are. Other people find it to be a threat. Excuse me, it's because I guzzled water. Hang on. Some people view you as a threat. Maybe, you know, maybe sis makes waist beads and another sis do too. And it's just like, well, there can be only one. like, all right, calm down. Okay. We could both make waist beads. It's not that deep. So, but there is that competition. There is competition. So like I said, it could be competition to get into a program, to get into a certain group, to meet a deadline, to fulfill send out an application, fill out an application. Or it could just be people view you as competition because you showing up like a boss. Okay, you showing up like a boss. They wasn't expecting that. They're like, wait, she said she wanted to turn over a new leaf, but sis came through with a whole new tree out this bitch. Like, what the hell? So I feel like you shutting it down and people just don't know what to do about you. I feel like they liked it better when you was sitting in a corner somewhere. You like, see? Oh my gosh, y'all. There's some people who liked it better when you was sitting somewhere in a corner, not causing problems with all of your greatness. Mm-hmm. People liked when you was like this. They liked you here. I didn't expect it to get that deep. They liked you when you was down and out, honey. When I was down and out, you're gonna show me love. That's the wrong melody, but whose song is that? Somebody tell me what song is that? Would it be like, when I was down and out, you never showed me love? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why that's making me laugh too, but that's bad funny. But somebody liked when you were down and out with all them swords sticking out of you. Somebody liked when you was hiding in your room and you wasn't coming nowhere. You wasn't coming out the house. You didn't get your hair done. You didn't dress. You didn't do nothing. They liked you like that. They liked that. Because if you in that state, there's no way you're gonna get this big ass coin. Because if you stay in that victim state, victim mentality, all of that drama and toxicity, there ain't no way you're gonna get this divine gift. So people liked you when you were there. Just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. I feel like for some of you, this could be a past energy. You've already done your walking away. And then you're hot, smart, and got a great ass. And now I rise. Yes, ma'am. And your person is lucky. Remind them. Ooh, this came up yesterday in the Goddess Book Club. So excuse me. Jeez. So hang on. What came up in the Goddess Book Club? I forgot just that fast. It's gonna come to me. You're hot, smart, and got a great ass. Your person is lucky. Remind them. Ooh, got it. To brag. Brag, y'all. Brag just a little bit. Y'all, until I said, hey, my name is Tiara. I do this, this, and this, and I have experience in this, this, and this. Nobody cared. You know, I'm just keeping it 100. Nobody cared. Nobody was interested. Nobody knows you. Nobody know, you true to this, you're not new to this. Nobody knows that until you say something. So many of you, you have years worth of experience. You've been collecting receipts for years from people. And now it's time to air out those receipts. Every text message that said, oh my gosh, you helped me. Oh my gosh, like without this and blah, blah, blah. Like, get all of that shit and compile it. All the text messages, all the emails, everything. Those are receipts. So, and you brag about that shit, especially my entrepreneurs. Now, you better post that. You better post it. All right, talk about what you have done, where you've been, how you've done it, who you've helped. Especially those who are meant to, I'm starting to brag on myself. Yeah. Especially those who are meant to inspire other people. Oh my goodness, sis, I wish I had your sculpture over here. It's in my bedroom. I'm gonna show people what you've created. So especially those who create pieces for people, who do services for people, who make things, brag on yourself. How is anybody gonna know that you're good at what you do? How is anybody gonna know if you don't show the receipts and keep on showing I don't care. Have them on a weekly rotation. I don't care. Entrepreneurs, make sure you're doing that. So one of you is doing too many fucking chores. That person needs to get laid now. I'm getting a couple things with this. The first, my nose is itchy. Something is brewing. I'm getting that this could be you dividing your attention into many different things. Like for me, I have like 30 browser tabs open right now. And like every couple of hours, I close them because I'm like, I cannot do this. It's indicative of like all the stuff that's in your brain at this one time. And you kind of want to have just 1, 2, or 3 little browser tabs. Close out all those rest of those browsers. You're going to drive yourself crazy. Just get a new web browser. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to me. Just open up a new window and stop like you're cluttering yourself. You're doing too much. So that's what I'm getting with this. Make sure you're using your time wisely. Some of y'all need a virtual assistant. Like the other day, I'm like, I need a virtual assistant. Like I'm spending like an hour and a half creating something, or not even really creating, but like on a flyer, right? Spending like an hour and a half on a flyer. And I'm like, I could have created a whole course in an hour and a half. And I did, y'all. I actually did that. I did that over the weekend. But anyway, I'll make an announcement about that. We have a new course on deck, y'all. Excuse me, a new course on deck. I literally created it within 48 hours. But for some of you, you're just doing too much and you're needing to focus on one thing. And there are certain things that you need to outsource. Like I said, I'm getting to the point where I'm not spending an hour and 30 minutes on nothing like that anymore. Not no damn flyer. I'm gonna have to find me a virtual assistant. So for some of you, this is what you're doing. You have a lot on your plate. You have too much on your plate. It's pulling you away from what you're actually trying to build. All right. Oh, we already been on here for 30 minutes. Child. I'm happy I don't have appointments yet. Well, if I did have appointments scheduled, I would be on time. Believe that. So, let's get into your sacred traveler. After this, we're going to go on to Patreon to do your twin flame and soulmate, romance, sex, and erotic reading. Okay? Or all of that. All of that. You can still get in on Patreon too, y'all. You can still get in on Patreon. I post once or twice a week on Patreon. And that's the content that I don't share on YouTube. Whoa. We got this last time. So this is somebody's story for real, for real. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. You know what? I'm going to read this. Because this came out last Monday, didn't it? I think it did. But I didn't read it. So let me read it since it obviously is saying something. Here we go. All right. Who put a thumbs down? Haters. You know they be hating. They be hating. They be hating off of anything because they skin don't be popping when they wearing orange like me. Okay? Like they just be hating. Anyway, no distraction. That made me laugh. Look, it made me laugh, the haters. They'd be like, how could you not like me? I'm so amazing. Like, cut it out. You trying not to like me now. Like, you just trying not to. You know you like me. Get out of here. All right, so y'all know I'm silly. All right, so do not make any quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. If you rush into anything, there are potential difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to be distracted. Look at that. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own time. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. Ooh, I love this card, y'all. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, when the path becomes narrow, success will ensue if you go slowly and carefully. The traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No detail of the path is overlooked. Keep your focus on the steps ahead. Do not get ahead of yourself. Breathe, relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not if you take the time to consider carefully all options and move forward with deliberate care. Ooh, look at that. I love this, y'all. It really speaks to this message for me, how I'm connecting, because you are expanding, you are leveling up. For some of you, you already had your game plan. You've been had it. Now it's just the action, putting it into action. And again, with narrow pathway, I get many are called, few are chosen. You know, the path of the righteous is narrow. I get all of those things. And many people, you know, aren't able to walk the path that you're walking. They're not allowed. They want to do it, but they can't. They can't. And that's where I get, my nose is itching. See, y'all? Yep. That's something brewing. That could be where some of that conflict is coming from. Remember, I was telling you I see competition and conflict. It could be because you're able to take a path that they cannot take. And they know it. They've been trying. It don't hit. Nothing they do hits. But when you do it, oh, that shit bang. It bang. So that's what I'm getting to with that competition. Somebody's not gonna really like the fact that you shutting shit down the way you do it and that you're expanding like you are. Somebody is like blown away. Some of you, Last night, you could have been down and out. And this rising, you a whole mogul. Like, I'm telling you, like, people aren't going to understand. And that is the journey. That is the beautiful journey when you surrender and you just hold yourself there and allow, this card has different meanings, but when you allow yourself to receive those messages and downloads, and then you get up off that tree, it's like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And people are going to have a real hard time with it. Some people in your life are going to have a hard time. See, you're hot, smart, and got a great ass. Your person is lucky. Remind them. Some of you are really surprising people right now. They didn't really expect a swift level up, or they didn't expect you to launch your shit overnight. They didn't know that you were capable of that. They just thought you were all talk. I'm speaking somebody's life right now. Somebody thought you was all talk until you pulled up. Until you pulled up. See, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, they thought you was like this. They thought you was like this. They knew. They knew. But they didn't know while you was down and out, the divine was giving you a major blessing, a major opportunity to level up. They ain't know. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know who you were. And that it's okay. Forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive them, and then shut it down on their ass. All right, let me go. Cause y'all know I like to talk a little. I like to talk a little cash. Y'all know me. But yeah, that is a divine message for the collective. Get excited. Start celebrating yourself. Even if you didn't launch whatever it is that you're creating, even if you didn't get to the level where you feel you should be right now in a second, look, celebrate yourself. You have an opportunity for major growth right now, major expansion on whatever level you're wanting it, whatever level you've been calling in. Maybe it's monetary, maybe it's a new business, maybe it's a deeper connection in your relationships, maybe it's forgiving your mom, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, just pour yourself into it and know that things are getting better for you, okay? And I know they get better for you. Y'all be hitting me up. So I know. That's why I'm so excited for y'all. All right, so that is the divine message for the collective. Again, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going live with my girl, Experience. She's a boudoir photographer for Black women. Her content is juicy and it's dripping, honey, okay? So we're going live at 6 p.m. Eastern to talk about sex magic, how to go about it, and all of that stuff. I will be up there doing my thing, so make sure you come through. Next Monday, January 11th, is the official welcome party of the Embodying the Goddess for 2021. If you have not received your invitation from me, well, make sure you enroll so you can get an invitation, okay? And then on January 21st, we have sensual worship. Sensual worship, honey. The sensual and spiritual liberation of the religious woman. It's for anybody who wants to know the real origins of women, especially the women in the Bible, especially the truth about Eve and Lilith and how it relates to you. You're going to want to be there, okay? As a woman, as someone who's interested in women or who has a mama, you're going to want to pull up. And it's for the low. It's for the low. So go ahead and get your ticket. All right? And then the Sacred Sister Circle starts in February. I just launched it. Stephanie's laughing. I just launched the Sacred Sister Circle last night, y'all. Or no, it was like 4 a.m. It was not no damn last night. It was 4 a.m. Yo, I be working, y'all. I be working. Y'all don't even understand. And I love it so much, so it doesn't often feel like work. But then I look back and I'm like, dang, sis be working. Sis be hustling out here. So the Sacred Sister Circle starts next month. It's limited seating. And again, the Embodying the Goddess program is a real deal curriculum that should be in somebody's school. The Sacred Sister Circle is for you to tap in. You still have resources, but you're not going to go as deep as the Embodying the Goddess program, okay? It's just for the Sister Circles for women who need to tap in. They need healing modalities. They need resources. They want a coaching session once a month. They want a community. They want a group. They want newsletters. They want things like that. Embodying the Goddess is you in school with us. This is our, and you can meet 4 times a month if you choose. So it's different. So that's just real quick, just so y'all know the difference. But anyway, let me get out of here. Patreon, I will see you soon for your twin flame and soulmate reading. If you'd like to join Patreon, if you need my Instagram, all of my links, if you want to book a personal reading, all of that stuff is in the description. Love y'all. Have a beautiful day.